The man pulled out a button, but to his surprise, the woman recoiled in terror and stumbled backward, falling onto the train tracks. Her boyfriend, confused, tried to pull her up, but suddenly, a demonic hand reached up from the ground, dragging her down into the abyss. He was helpless, watching in horror as his girlfriend was pulled into hell, separated only by the passing train. Just a few days ago, the woman had refused to process a loan for an elderly man at the bank. In retaliation, the man cursed her. Later that evening, while on the train, she saw the same elderly man boarding, and in her panic, he pulled a button from his coat and recited a curse. From that moment on, bizarre events started happening to her. That night, she had a strange dream. A fly landed on her face, crawled into her nose, then out again, only to climb up her lips and, shockingly, crawl into her mouth. She woke up terrified but couldn't find anything wrong and was about to try to sleep again. The next day, while visiting her boyfriend's parents, things took an even stranger turn. She noticed something moving inside the cake. When she used her fork to open it, she found the eyes of Pelosi staring back at her. Trying to keep calm, she went for a drink, but suddenly began coughing uncontrollably, and out came a fly. Her boyfriend's parents were horrified, and the atmosphere became awkward. On the way home, a cold wind followed her, and she began to suspect that all these strange occurrences were somehow tied to Pelosi's curse. However, her boyfriend dismissed it, thinking she was just stressed from work. The next day, things took a darker turn. At work, the woman suddenly heard a buzzing sound from inside her stomach. She started bleeding from her nose, and then, she accidentally sprayed blood all over her manager. She was now convinced that Pelosi was behind it all, so she decided to find her and try to lift the curse. When she arrived at Pelosi's house, she found out that the old woman had been dead for 2 days, and could no longer personally lift the curse. However, a medium offered her a small chance of survival.